Welcome to the View Virtual Drag Brunch Live. Featuring Jacqueline Devereux, Haley Starr, and La Diva Jones. And now, here are the ladies of the View Virtual Drag Brunch.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. Hello, everyone, on this blustery, wintry, freezing, fucking tit-ass cold bad bag.
Jacqueline Devereux is making inappropriate jokes before we go live, trying to make me laugh, and it worked. She does it every week.
Or are they appropriate?
They weren't, actually.
Okay, well, you know me. There's the line and me way over it.
Yep.
Good afternoon, everyone. How the hell are you? And from all you coast to coast. As you can tell,
coast to coast,
because we are international.
We
here
are
at the View.
global sensations, as the kids say.
As you can tell, there's only two of us today. Miss Jones is not joining us today. She is taking a personal day, and so it's just the two of us. And so we
just
hope
the two of us.
We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
She's using her union sick time.
Yes. Well, it's either you use it or
use her to lose it. Yeah.
So we hope we'll be able to entertain you just the same, sans Miss Jones. But let's say good morning to a couple of our people tuned in.
We've got lots of people here that are joining us. Rob Nichols, as usual. Dave Rua. Diane, good morning. Stephen and Lewis are there.
Ruffle and Jerry. Kevin DeRosa. Hedwig. Oh, Hedwig. Where are you from?
Hedwig Robinson is joining us on the YouTubes. Good morning. Good afternoon, whatever time it may be, wherever you are.
For those who don't know, we are venturing into new and bigger networks this week.
New platforms. Yes, we're broadcasting live on the YouTubes now as well every Sunday.
The YouTubes, as the kids call it.
Yes.
Yep. So we are doing that. So we hope you'll enjoy the show. We're still going to have our crazy Sunday full of antics and hot topics and shots.
Should we have a shot to kick it off?
I think we should kick off. Yes, we should kick off the day having a little shot. So let me pour them up.
Toot sweet, as the kids say.
So how's your week there, Miss Star, while I'm pouring these shots?
It was a very long week and a very stressful week, but it was nice nonetheless.
Well, you know what? That's the way to do it.
Yes.
I had a very busy Saturday. I was just telling Miss Star, which, I like to be prepared and have plans, and yeah, that went right in the shitter. I went to my car yesterday to start my full day of plans. Wouldn't start. The cold got to it.
The cold bothered her anyway.
Yeah, it did. No matter how much vodka I put in that gas tank, it still did not want to work.
Well, you put the vodka in your gas tank, not the car.
See, I just figured one for me, one for the car. That usually happens. My car is almost a human, so yeah. But thanks to the lovely AAA people, I was up and running and got my errands done. So
good.
Let's have a little shot.
Let's
warm up. Woohoo! Yeah. Woo! Oh,
it's good.
Oh my goodness gracious. Dave, I don't know if we're going to be on the Twitch.
No, I don't think that will happen.
The Twitch gets glitchy, doesn't it?
Twitchy is glitchy.
The Twitch gets glitchy.
I have heard. I've never used the platform, but I've seen a few things on it, and it can be glitchy. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I don't know.
The situation is.
They got a situation.
John. Sure. Oh, it's not Mendonca. It's Mendonca.
Yes, you got schooled last week.
John Mendonca. Yes, we do need a blow-up Lydia. We should have blow-up dolls made of all of us, just in case we have to use any personal time.
In the pandemic.
If you'd like to see a blow-up doll of Lydia Jones, you can send us a little tippy to via the Venmo at where, Miss Haley Star?
At my name, at Venmo, at Miss Haley Star, right there underneath my titties.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we can set a blow-up doll fund.
Yeah.
We can get one for each of us. You had one with me. What happened to it?
I think we hit a puncture.
Oh, shit. I popped a hole in my bosom.
My back tires don't have that much pressure, for God's sake.
Well, these things happen. Jacqueline Devereux's going to run a nose. She had a bad bag last night, and it just won't stop.
I apologize. Oh, God, this cold does not do me wonders.
It is quite brisk out there today in the Rhode Island. It's like 10 degrees outside.
Oh, my God. No, I don't like it.
And we're getting some snow tomorrow. Actually, not some snow. We're getting a lot of snow tomorrow.
Yeah. And apparently it's going to be, depending on where you live, you can get anything from like a dusting to, I think in this neck of the woods here, a good foot maybe, 8 to 12 inches.
I've seen forecasts that have ranged from a dusting to 12 inches. So it truly is like being on Grindr.
I was going to say, I've seen Grindr profiles.
You never know what you're going to get. Some might get 2 inches, some might get 10. It all depends on where you live. And
it's not until it hits you in the face do you know what you're working with.
That's true. Hey, Davina Divine and Miss Brenda the drag queen.
Oh, hey, BDQ.
Hey.
BDQ was tickling my fancy this morning that she was talking about Girl Scout cookies, and I was dying for a caramel delight this morning.
There's a new Girl Scout cookie, actually. It was one of my things to discuss today.
Okay.
It's French toast something it's called.
Ooh.
I forget the actual name of it, but it is a French toast flavored cookie.
Oh, that sounds good.
I don't know about you, but that sounds delicious.
Oh, now I also heard, should we go into your hot topic then? Was that it?
No, that was it.
Oh, okay.
There's a new Girl Scout cookie flavor, and I would like to try it.
Well, I also heard that this year, due to the pandemic, that they're going to be making Girl Scout cookie ordering online.
I have heard that, but I have not seen it yet.
I hope it's soon, because that way I don't have to go scouring in a mask from the supermarket to supermarket.
Oh, Brenda the drag queen knows they're called Toast-Yes.
Oh,
so good. All right, well we're gonna have to look
French
into those.
toast. Make a cereal.
I like French Toast Crunch. Remember
Yes.
that? Oh my god, I used to love French Toast Crunch as a kid.
It's just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's so yummy.
Maybe by the same people.
What's that?
Maybe by the
same fine people at General Mills.
Mm-hmm. I was a cereal aficionado as a child. Every night before I went to bed, I would literally have a bowl of cereal before bed.
See, I liked all the fun cereal, that they made, like Nintendo cereal. If you remember that?
Nintendo cereal, I don't remember that.
Nintendo cereal, they were 2 bags. All right, they were 2 half bags, and one side was Super Mario Brothers, and the other side was Zelda.
And you mix the two together?
You could, or you could just pour them separately, depending on. But that's how
2 bags in one box.
So you took you take one regular sized bag that's in a box, and they cut it in half. And so you would have half of that bag filled with Super Mario Brother characters, and I believe the Zelda was like a Lucky Charms type thing, and the little shield was like a marshmallow puff. Oh yeah. That's how old I am.
Interesting.
Look at that.
That's beyond my time.
Yeah,
you're a couple years older than I am.
Just a tad. Just a smidge.
It's fine.
Yes, Davina, I am not shitting. I heard that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Wayne Gonza. I ordered
online during the quarantine.
So
all right.
Wayne, is it just like Girl Scouts?
Oh, here we go. Rob Nichols has the info. They developed an app. You have to ask a Girl Scout if she is doing it and then get the info from her. They aren't all doing it. It sounds like an underground Girl Scout cookie operation.
Well, let's put an APB out there.
Yeah, any Girl Scouts that are selling their cookies online, get in touch with these bitches.
Any Girl Scout drag queens or drag mothers.
We should have a Girl Scout on the show. Actually, you know what? That's a terrible idea. Never mind. I take that back. That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea.
Is it?
Yes.
Why?
Think of the shit that we talked about. You're going to put a 7-year-old girl on the show?
Well, let's get a dead mother then. That is oh my god, like True Beverly Hills.
Oh, that could be fun.
Shelley Long.
Lakia Mondale, good morning, girl. Nice to see you.
Thank you, Lakia Mondale. How are you doing?
You do look luscious today. You're very Jessica Rabbit realness.
My titties, look at that. I got a little clavage. That's French for cleavage right there.
Is it?
Yeah. Lydia Jones taught me that. It's French for clavage.
Lydia Jones is the true Rosetta Stone of speaking French.
I'm looking to get English. Never mind any other last.
The L that happens.
Good morning, Cassandra Fior, all the way in Connecticut. Are you having your?
Are you having your shot from your Drag Brunch Live mug?
Oh, talking about any updates on our merch?
They're on the way.
All right.
The shot glasses are en route. They should be here hopefully within the next couple of days. So we'll be able to showcase them to you on this Thursday's primetime episode, which I lost my train of thought.
Oh, okay. We'll come back to it. Don't that French toast smelling back there. It's not cookies. So we'll come back to that. We'll come back to it in a minute. So should we jump into some shot topics? Shot topics.
Should we jump into some what?
Shot topics.
I guess we could. Oh, she's playing the trumpet.
like,
Jock and Amira, trumpeter.
That's right. 76 trombones led the big parade. Bum, da, da, da. And the finest virtuosos, the ring of every famous band.
I haven't rung the bell in a while.
No.
You have not said whatnot.
No, I might do it tonight just for shits and giggles.
Maybe.
Just for shits and giggles.
So, hot off the presses.
Oh.
I mean, this is really, truly the hottest topic of the week, no matter
Is it really?
where you look.
Okay.
It's everywhere.
Okay. I'm ready for a hot topic.
The stock market. The stock market is like...
I was foolish to put money in Boeing.
Uh,
Who knew GameStop was going to be the thing to do?
rumor has it they might come out of bankruptcy because of the stock surge. I don't know how true that is. But anyway, so there was all this hedge fund, Wall Street billionaire, backroom, locker room talk shit going on that people were trying, that what they do is, I guess they try and like pull the wool over people's eyes and sell bad stocks and they share it, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
I got a really good explanation that I found online
Okay.
of how the whole thing went down. So if you're confused, haven't done any research, don't know what this all means,
I don't.
I'm gonna lay it out for you right now. I've got the information. So they were called short stocks. So what you need to understand is that what a short is in trading. So a short is when you borrow a stock from a broker and you sell it immediately at the current price. Then you hope that the stock's price will fall so that you can buy the stock back at a lower price and return the shares that you borrowed to the broker, but you keep the difference. So you make a small profit. But if you buy a lot of it, it comes back.
Okay.
For example, let's say that you want to short stock XYZ, which has a current price of $10.
That's what
I'm going to borrow one share from you.
Okay.
And I'm going to sell it immediately for $10.
Okay.
Okay. I have $10. I have $10 now, but I owe my broker the one share that I borrowed, which is the $10. Yep. Then let's say the price drops to $7.
Okay.
I now decide to cover, which means buy it back, my short position, and buy the one share at $7 and return my borrowed share to you.
So I get a $7 share.
So I made $10 when I sold it.
Yep.
But I only have to pay you $7. Okay.
So I get $3.
You bought it back lower, but you got that nasty stock off your hand. Short sale. So my profit would be the $3 difference.
Okay.
Okay.
So
but now
13, right? You've made 10 and 3.
No, you've given the 10 back.
Oh,
and made the
so you're only up 3.
Up 3.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm with you.
Only up 3.
So far, so good.
So now let's say that instead of that XYZ stock price dropping to $7, it goes up to $15.
Okay.
Okay. I need to return that one borrowed share to you, but now it's going to cost me more to buy it back from the market. So if I buy it back at 15 so I can return the borrowed shares, my losses will be the $5 difference that I'm now paying more than the $10 that I initially paid for it. Between selling the $10 and rebuying it to 15, it's a $5 difference.
Yeah.
Since the price can rise indefinitely, my loss as a short seller are unlimited.
Okay.
The stock could potentially keep rising. At some point, I have to buy it all back to return the shares that I borrowed because you can't just keep them.
Okay.
The more the price rises, the bigger the losses are.
Okay.
Still with me?
Yeah. So
great.
So if it keeps on rising, and when you got to buy back, you're going to lose out on money because it's right in the
correct,
difference.
and I still got to give it back to you.
You still got to give it back to me. Okay.
So now let's put this in terms of GameStop and the whole shit that happened this past week because of the smart ass bitches on Reddit who took Wall Street to church this week. Okay. About 2 weeks ago, a user on Reddit noticed that a hedge fund took a massive amount of short trades against GameStop, who recently filed for bankruptcy and they're going out of business. They convinced everyone on this thread, thousands, tens of thousands of people on this thread, to join forces and buy as much of the GameStop stock as possible. This made the price rise, and the hedge fund short position started to lose billions of dollars. Billions. So their losses surpassed the $13.1 billion that the hedge fund was actually worth.
Oh.
So eventually, the hedge fund closed their short positions, had to buy the GameStop stock back at much higher prices. This is called a short squeeze, apparently. Now the hedge fund itself is declaring bankruptcy.
Because they lost out money because it went up so high that they had to buy it back.
Right.
All right.
So
I'm with you.
All of Wall Street is saying that the public joining together in this fashion should be illegal, but they just in one sense of the word, they lost at their own fucking game.
Yeah.
Because they've been doing this for years and nobody's caught on.
The game works both ways. The rules
So all these Redditors,
you know what?
Girl.
If Blockbuster Video is still a thing and there's a share of stock out there, I'm going to put some money in that.
Blockbuster Video is going to make a comeback. I'm telling you. So yeah,
I'm waiting for that to happen.
That's your stock topic of the day.
Who knew? Who knew?
Not me. Oh my goodness, not me. I was torn with the idea of buying some GameStop stock this week.
See, I can't do it. I don't know well enough to dabble into the stock market.
David Deacon asks a very valid question. Does GameStop benefit in any way from that? Oh, I can put that on the screen. Shit.
Well,
does GameStop benefit? We can say fucker. I just
fuckery
on the screen. Yeah. Apparently. Oh, Josh Narciso, the guy who started it all, was from Brockton. Hashtag keeping it local.
Thanks. That's wicked awesome.
Apparently,
that's
GameStop
local.
does have the chance to come out of
bankruptcy,
but apparently it's extremely difficult and is unlikely. But it could happen.
But I mean, they said unlikely that anybody was going to be buying stocks in GameStop, and look at them now. So, hey, that's pretty awesome. Now they can almost pay people a quarter for used games.
A quarter?
Well, because people used to go to GameStop and they would bring in old video games,
right?
And it would be maybe a game they had for 6 months. The game probably cost them $40, and they were like, "Well, I can give you $5." And I'm like, well, it's only 6 months old. They haven't made a new version. Yeah, $5. So maybe they can give them a little bit more.
Hand jobs.
$5. Toys R Us. Oh, Kate's McGee. I love Toys R Us.
The last 2 stores are closing very soon.
There used to be one in Swansea that I used to love to go to.
Used to be everywhere. Everywhere.
Toys R Us. I love Jeffrey the Giraffe.
Savannah Devereux, thanks for joining. Thanks for the compliment.
Thank you.
We have some nice hair loops today, don't we?
Yeah, we're fancy.
Do you have a so anyway, if you'd like to help the girls
buy some stock,
build their hedge funds, you know what you can do.
Yeah.
Go to the Venmo at Miss Haley Star and send us a tippy two.
Put GameStop in it so that way we can
put GameStop in there, and when we hit the stock market big, we'll share our winnings with you.
We'll be, who knows, in 6 months' time, we'll be broadcasting from the former CNN studios in New York.
We'll be broadcasting from the NASDAQ floor. We'll be ringing the bell.
Ding, 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 ding. I'll be with the gavel. Done. Close trading for the day. Yeah. I'll be like Nancy Pelosi. Yeah.
You'll be ripping up the stocks.
Take that, NASDAQ. It's where Wig America Public Company.
David Deacon.
If not, I
think that'd be called insider trading, wouldn't it?
I don't know, but if so, David Deacon would own 51% of stock.
I own 51%
of this lousy company, and I intend to stay with it. We've retired you, Miss Deacon, from the board of directors.
I'm on the board of directors of this lousy company.
But even I built Wig America what it is today.
You got a shot topic?
I do. I got a couple. I don't know where to start, but I'm going to start.
I'll start at the top of your list.
Start at the very beginning.
Good place to start.
A little local news, a little sad, but local news. The creator of the infamous Big Blue Bug has passed away.
Oh.
Yep. George Cardono, 88 years old, passed away this week. He was how it came to be is that the owner at the time of the Big Blue Bug and his son came up with this idea and went to George, who is a student at RISD, and came up with a couple of sketches, and that's...
Our shot glasses are being delivered as
Oh my God! Look at that. Hi, Fed. Can we say hello?
No. We could, but I'm not going to do that.
He's going to drop them. Because there's a lot of boxes.
There's a lot of boxes.
There's a lot of shot glasses.
The FedEx man is at my front door right now.
He's got
watching him
4 boxes
on my ring.
It looks like it's going to be 6 boxes of shot glasses right now.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got that alert and I got
nervous. So he was a student at RISD when the owner of Big Blue Bug, New England Pest Control, went to him, and he created it. It has been an iconic kind of like iconic symbol of Rhode Island. The actual name. Do you know the actual name of the big blue bug?
I feel like I should as a Rhode Islander.
He has a name,
but I don't.
Well, his name or their name, because I'm not sure, is Nibbles Woodaway.
Nibbles Woodaway.
Nibbles Woodaway. Nibbles is 58 feet long, weighs about 4,000 pounds, and costs $30,000 to create.
How much does a car weigh?
Oh, a couple of metric tons. I don't know. If anybody works for Ford, let me know. I mean, it's gotta be 4,000. About that, right?
I don't know. Let's.
I mean,
see.
it's a lot of.
How many pounds does a car weigh?
So that's again. Anytime that you, if you're coming from.
She was still listening to you.
Sorry.
It's fine. We'll figure it out later. I don't know. Somebody will.
I mean, but it's something. Even if you're not from Rhode Island, if you flying to TF Green and you're making your way to the city, you have to pass by it, and you
do.
Or if you're going to the airport,
sometimes when you're flying in, you can see the blue bug depending on which flight pattern your plane is taking.
And just a couple of months ago, they decided to don Nibbles with a mask to help with the.
It fell off of it last week.
Oh, did it?
It
probably was the wind.
They put a new one on him. Yeah.
So
he's got a double mask now.
These double masks. Nibbles Woodaway. So yeah. But I thought that was sad. But again, a Rhode Island icon and what people recognize when they first come into the city of Providence.
That's great.
I love that.
John Noon says the new Girl Scout cookie is toast. Yay! If anyone would like to send some to us, please do.
Do you have an in, John Sylvia? Because John.
Somebody's bound to this. There's 43 people watching right now.
Somebody knows a Girl Scout
to have a Girl Scout
or works with a mom that's.
Oh, the McKendalls do.
Ooh,
yes.
We'll get him on the hotline.
Get Libby Ryan.
Murray, fire up the hotline. All right, Murray, he's going to get on top of that in the new room.
I think we need a taste testing.
Oh, that sounds French toast.
Yes.
Makes me want to have a hot dog.
Real bad. I can't. The last time I had a hot dog was on the show when Ladiva bought those hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, when we had Doggies.
That was like August, wasn't it?
They were called. That was delicious. So yeah, so I that's something I enjoy that. And they decorate it for Christmas. He's got a red nose and everything. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
What's
it made out of?
I don't know. I
wonder if we could broadcast live from the Big Blue Bug someday.
It'll have to be the summer because I bet it's breezy. It's on top of a building.
Maybe inside the bug?
I don't think you go inside the bug. Maybe you can do on the floor below it. And maybe there's a little escape hatch.
Maybe.
We'll find a way. Don't you worry. We got plenty of ideas. Don't you worry, kids.
Okay. Fair enough.
What else you got there, Miss Star?
So not much actually. Okay. I did see a funny meme the other day that made me giggle. That said everyone is sitting here with their promise rings and engagement rings, and I'm just sitting here with my onion rings.
I love onion rings.
I haven't had an onion ring in so long.
I love a good onion ring.
But it made me chuckle.
I love onion rings. Yeah, this is the only ring I got. That's it.
I'd rather have an onion ring.
I mean, if it was an onion ring, I'd eat it right now.
That would be edible jewelry. That's something to like Smarties. Those Smarties.
Oh, Smartie necklaces, onion ring. Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh, Ralph Roland Joy says it's fiberglass.
Oh, so we definitely can't sit in fiberglass.
No, we would get some type of situation.
Disease.
Yeah, fiberglassy type thing. But onion rings. I want onion.
I haven't had an onion ring, and Dante's got the hookup for customers, including the Toastiers. Let's talk, girl.
Padre, fired it up because
send us a case.
If I can buy stuff, I'm going to take all my game stuff and cash them in.
Are the Girl Scouts a public? No, they're a nonprofit. They're not a public.
Who cares? I'm cashing in my GameStop and I'm putting it all in Girl Scouts.
I was never a gamer. Were you? I played Sega Genesis when I was younger.
Oh no, see
and Nintendo, but I was never like as I got older. I didn't.
So the only time I played Nintendo or Sega is if I went over to my cousin's house. The only thing I ever had growing up was an Atari 2600.
Oh, you're showing your age.
Oh yeah, but I had a whole bin full of games. All the Indiana Jones, E.T., the original Pac-Man, Donkey Kong. Mountain King. That was fun. Like, what is it? Pole position.
Your favorite game, the pole position.
Position.
That was her favorite game of all time.
But I love playing. Obviously everyone played Super Mario Brothers and
Duck Hunt.
But I also like Paperboy.
Oh, Paperboy was my favorite. Paperboy. That sound effects.
That damn dog.
I used to love that. I wish you could play Paperboy like still online somewhere.
You probably can because they redid all of those like Game Boys and games.
But
I bet you can.
But like I don't want to get like a console. I want to just play it online.
If I can find the original version of Oregon Trail. Now, when I mean the original version, I mean the original graphics, everything.
You don't have type
that I can play online, which I have found.
Send me the link.
I will.
Oh my God.
It's a lot of fun. It's the all old school graphics.
That one is the Amazon Trail too. When you go in the gold rush.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
No,
No, that was the Yukon. I'm sorry, the Yukon Trail.
Oh, Yukon.
Amazon Trail was in the Amazon.
I'm still trying to find where in time is Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where in the that was a good show on PBS.
I want to be an Acme agent,
an Acme detective.
And wear a hat.
Well, we've got lots of things to buy. We need to buy gaming systems. We need to buy cookies and Oregon Trail. So please send us a Venmo at
Miss Haley's Car. We got lots of things to do and baguettes and everything.
Marie, the baguettes.
Hurry up! You can buy a Game Boy and download Paperboy and 100.
Oh, wait, you can still buy Game Boys?
Yes, I was just saying that they redid all of the old school consoles. So you can buy, yeah.
Oh my God, I want a Game Boy. Oh, they probably cost a fortune though.
No, they don't.
Really?
They don't.
All right.
They don't, because there were all remakes, because everyone's got all the PlayStations and all those newfangled machines. And so, but for those classic people, they're bringing back some of the original consoles, the devices, the controls, and all that. Oh, yeah.
I really enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog on Sega.
Ooh.
That was a good one. Yep, catching on the rings.
I love that.
That was a good time.
Oh, my God. Well, I got another hot topic. It kind of like, this is kind of a little grind my gears moment.
All right.
That I will say.
I know what needs to happen before you do that.
A shot?
A shot.
Oh, I simply couldn't, but I will. Yes. Capital idea. A capital idea.
Oh, the Milagro. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're getting fancy, girl. Oh, yeah. That's one for you. Here, you have one.
Thank you.
And I have another one. That's a double, but that's because it's a double.
It's okay. It's Sunday.
It's a good grind your gears, so. Yes, it's not old. It's classic, Robert. Classic. Much like myself.
Oh, yes.
Oh, too much? Oh.
It went down the side of my face.
Oh, God, if I had a nickel.
Oh.
I'd have a nickel.
Okay. I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
Just press into your boob.
A little dab will do you.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
I got it.
So
I am a mess. Oh, my God. Okay.
You good?
I'm good.
All right, she's going to make it. All right. So good. I read this late last night or early this morning. I can't remember, but it grinded my gears. So in Los Angeles, California, Dodger Stadium is currently being used as a vaccine location for those in California. And has been temporarily closed as there were, I believe, a total of 30. I want to say 30 because I want to say that was a number. 30 anti-vaxxers.
Oh, I think there was over 100.
Oh, is it?
If David Deegan is still watching, he can weigh in because we were talking about this last night on FaceTime. David, if you're still watching, chime in about how many people it was. I thought he said it was over 100.
This was according to The Hill, and this is how I learned of it. And The Hill had reported like 30 to 50, I believe, was the number, but it certainly could be more. Anti-vaxxers who are blocking the entrance to Dodger Stadium. Listen here. You don't want to get the vaccine? Fine, get the fuck out of the way for everybody else who wants it. And you can all sit and, live in your bubbles and your QAnons and all that nonsense. Mm-hmm. Knock yourself out, because California, there are a lot of people, especially in that Los Angeles County, that certainly do want that vaccine, and you're just holding it up.
Los Angeles is a hot mess right now.
Yeah. Hot mess. So if you don't want to get it, fine. Stay the fuck home. Do it. Marry, cousin, whatever the hell you want to do. But get the fuck out of the way for the rest of us.
Well, Benjamin Williams has joined today. And I'm not sure if you saw this on Benjamin's Instagram yesterday.
I saw a photo of Benjamin yesterday.
Relax.
I wanted to wash my pantyhose on his abs.
Okay. He was posting that a drag queen friend did not. There was the Deborah Cox and Whitney Houston song.
Oh, okay.
Don't tell me you don't know it either.
What, the song?
Mm-hmm.
Deborah Cox and Whitney Houston.
Ben, Jacqueline doesn't know it either.
I don't.
It was during Drag Roulette, and the person.
I bet if I heard it, it would come.
The person didn't. I'll play it for you after. The drag queen didn't know what the song was.
Oh.
So Ben did a wonderful rendition of a duet by himself on his Instagram story where he played both roles. It was highly enjoyable. If you have that video saved, then please send it to me so I can show Jack.
That is a versatile skill.
It was wonderful.
I bet it's one of those songs that if I heard it, I would know it. But if you asked me off the top of my head,
I was listening to it today while I was getting ready because it inspired me to. I do enjoy the Deborah Cox.
I love Deborah Cox.
You're drinking something fancy today. What is that? Show the folks at home.
Oh, I love this. This is the Schopenhofer.
Who?
The Schopenhofer Hefeweizen Grapefruit Beer.
That sounds tasty.
And this is imported from Germany.
Oh, yes.
And I had the first time I had this, I was with Violet and Jealousy Jones and
Disney, I bet.
In Disney,
of course.
We were at the Germany Pavilion, and I was like, "Oh, what's that grapefruit beer?" And I found it. I'm like, "Oh, luscious!"
Can you smell that?
It's 100% made of all natural doodads, so it's very good.
Interesting.
I love
Speaking of Violet will be joining us next Sunday, where apparently we'll be broadcasting.
We are broadcasting, yes, live from the Rowdy Rooster.
Back at the Rowdy Rooster.
And not only that, it's Super Bowl Sunday.
It is.
Next week, Super Bowl. So we'll be your official pregame.
For the pregame part. Maybe we have an extended broadcast. Our pregame.
Your pre-show for the
yes.
Super Bowl.
Yes.
Is it pregame?
Are we going to have Super Bowl snacks?
I don't know. I'm sure at the Rowdy Rooster, if anybody at the Rowdy Rooster is watching, I'm sure there'll be snacks.
There'll be snacks, there'll be shots, and there'll be debauchery.
Do you know what teams are playing?
Two of them. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah,
and oh, fudge. I want to say the Falcons, but that's not right. Give me a hint. Where do they come from?
Kansas City.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
There
we go. I was close.
Do you know the quarterbacks?
Tom Brady.
And?
The other guy.
Mahomes.
Sure. Yeah, him and I go way back.
Mahomes. Mahomes. He's scrumptious, actually.
I mean, most football players are.
You know, I'm sad that my Patriots are not in it, but
Tom Brady still is.
I think
that for a giant fuck you.
I know. I think I'll have to cheer for the Bucks.
Yeah, by default.
Fire the cannons. That's all I'm saying.
Fire in the hole! Oh, goodness.
How dare you?
I mean,
how dare you? I dare you. Yeah, so that's gonna be. I'm excited for that.
We got a Venmo to thank Christopher. Oh, he's sending you. He wants to play with us on the console.
Oh,
thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Joe, for your Venmo. Much appreciated.
Oh, love it, love it, love it. So yeah, so what else is going on? What else is new, exciting in the world?
There is there's a Biden hashtag trending on the Twitter.
There
Did you see it?
No.
I saw it.
How do I not know? The Queen of the Biden.
I saw it this morning. Hold on, let me look it up.
Oh, the Biden hashtag.
Biden hashtag Biden lied. So everyone's in an uproar about
what?
About the lack of stimulus funds.
Okay.
Because they want a full 2,000, not the difference of the last one. Oh my God, people are going crazy. I figured you'd have information on this as a political correspondent. But Anna Navarro apparently is off today.
I don't have an end to the Biden administration, but all I can say is this: is that I don't think, my personal opinion, and again, these are just my opinions, is that I think that a $2,000 stimulus is going to be happening. I think right now he's got to get this first stimulus package passed in order for anything, because right now I think that's where the hiccup is. Is that the GOP is kind of like stifling and they don't want to go. So he's like, well, let me see if I can meet you halfway. You did 6, let's do 14. However, my next package that will come down a couple months on the pike, I want full $2,000. I think that's the game plan. And hopefully he will. I mean, I will say I'm always amazed by how, like, on Inauguration Day, the day after, everyone's like, oh yeah, you can't wait to make a difference, blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, the spirit of bipartisanship goes right down the toilet. That's all I'm saying. It's like all those Republicans who voted not to impeach or not to have the trial. Did you see that?
Oh, yes. Well, he also lost 5 of his team members.
He lost his head lawyer.
Yep. Adios.
So I'm just saying, all these people were on that same day, on January 6th, right after everything happened. Oh my God, the temple of democracy has been attacked, and this and that. We cannot let that happen. Yet voted for, make sure that he did not take any responsibility for it. I'm getting off my soapbox now, but that's what it is. So I think it'll happen.
It's a nice soapbox, though.
Yeah, is it?
It's sturdy. It's tough.
I'm a sturdy maple. That is what I am.
Let's have a shot, sturdy maple.
All right, sturdy maple.
Oh, my land.
Oh, wait, I needed a sip of my beer before I can have a shot.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I need to cleanse the palate, please.
Let's have some screwball.
Ooh, I simply couldn't, but I will. New England telephone. Part of the 9X.
Do you like my dress?
I do love
It's
that
new.
dress. So I think I have a dress just like that.
Do you?
I do. I think it's more like silvery, though.
Oh, it's called,
Did you get?
it's called champagne. I got it on the Poshmark.
Champagne.
Mhm.
Oh, there you go for you.
Thank you.
For you,
Yeah,
my dad?
it's yeah.
Champagne.
Feeling my champagne realness today with my hair, my
You have your boots.
dress,
You have your apple bottom
my
jeans.
bottom jeans, and my
Your
boots with the fur.
boots
I'm ready
with
for
the
the
fur.
ready for the big storm tomorrow.
Oh my God. Cheers. Everybody.
Oh, that was good.
Well, I saw another fun story, and I wish I do wish Miss Jones was here because I thought this would tickle her fancy. Now, this story is not like of this week, but it happened to come up in the same news feed I was reading in regards to one of Miss Jones's favorite things, the monolith.
Oh, was there a new one?
Well, there was one that made its way to San Francisco. However, a mysterious gingerbread monolith appeared in San Francisco.
What?
I guess it's not clear how the edible structure got there, but it's the
Wait,
witnesses.
the whole thing was actually made. It was a life-size monolith made of gingerbread.
Yep, but the witnesses reported to the texture and the smell of the monolith panel seems to be the real thing and decorated with frosting.
Did anybody eat it?
I don't know. It appeared early Christmas Day on a hilltop in Corona Heights, overlooking the Castro neighborhood.
Do we have a photo?
We do.
Is that in San Francisco? Oh my gosh!
It is a gingerbread monolith with gumdrops and frosting. I don't know if you get, there you go.
That's fancy.
So I thought that this was something. And
that is something already.
my favorite is the quote that the city parks director left, is that it looks like a great spot to get baked. So the city who plans to leave the structure up at least for a while. So I thought that was something. I thought that would be tickle. I love a good gingerbread.
I do too. Any bread/cookie is fine by me.
In San Francisco. Hello, Anthony from Orlando. How are you today?
Well, Miss Irina Devereux has joined us as well.
Oh, Irina. Oh, my goodness. Great. Oh, Benjamin. This can't be right. What can't be right, Benjamin?
That was before. I think we
okay.
were talking about some. I don't know what we were talking about.
I'm on a delay.
She's on a 45-minute delay today. Apparently, she's still.
I'm on AM right now.
She's still before the show started. What did you do last night?
I did a big sack of nothing.
Me too. It is a pandemic after all.
I went to the gym though. I went to the Target, and I'm proud of myself because I went to Target for 2 things. I only wanted 2 things,
and you only walked out with 12.
2 things.
Wow. Did you walk out with the 2 things you wanted?
I did.
Wow, that's impressive. I gotta hand it to you. That is hard to do.
Because I always get snagged by one of those on sale DVDs or a bag of candy or a Slim Jim.
I was watching a TikTok last night where this woman I also saw a video of Wendy Williams doing it, but on TikTok.
How are you doing?
Did you see that her Lifetime movie came out last night?
What?
I DVR'd it.
What?
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
There's a Lifetime movie of Wendy Williams?
Yeah, sure is.
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
I bet Kevin Farrell watched it because he loves Wendy Williams.
Probably.
Ugh.
This girl, so Wendy Williams was heating up her in the movie. She's heating up her Slim Jim with a lighter. But I saw this video on TikTok. It's a compilation of this girl heating up all these different kinds of food products with a lighter. So she used a Slim Jim. She was lighting up chocolate chip cookies, unbaked pasta. It was very, very strange. I'm not really sure why it was happening. But
why do you need to light up a Slim Jim?
To warm it up, I guess. I'm not sure.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Anthony Union partner staying at the Hard Rock Casino in Tampa.
Oh, that's fancy. A little vacation. Oh, thank you, Dante, for your Venmo. He said he wants us to get the drag hedge fund going, and then the Cookie Connection has been contacted.
Oh, yeah.
We will wait with bated cookie breath to hear back from you. You can Facebook message either of us or Miss Ladiva Jones. Let us know when we can get the French toastiers.
Bated cookie breath.
Yes. Yum. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, the Hard Rock Casino. Oh, I love the casino.
I haven't been to a Hard Rock in a long time.
I haven't been to a casino in forever.
I went to the Twin River not too long ago.
How was it?
It was good. I won some cash.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I like to bring like $25 and play, and then I go home.
Jackson and I went right before.
God. It had to be right before.
It was right before the pandemic.
It was. It was February, March?
It was February or March. Yes.
We had a nosh, and
it was right. Yes, it was. It would have been March because it was right around my debacle.
Yeah.
That ensued. We went and had a nosh, and we went to the casino and had some drinks, and we pulled the shots, the slots.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's a good
Jackpot!
time. It was a good time.
There's no jackpots to be had though. We kept on trying.
We just spent our money.
Yeah. Foolish. Although you were doing well on a while.
I was at the Wheel of Fortune. And then I spent it all.
Now, if you have not played that Wheel of Fortune,
oh my God, it's so fun! Oh, it's such a good time.
The thing is like 80 feet tall, and you're in this
a giant wheel at the top. It's great.
You're in a Barca lounger, is what you're saying. Yeah. There's not like one of those stools that they pull from the cafeteria. You're in a Barca lounger there. I think it vibrates if you want it to.
It does.
Yeah,
it does.
You feel the wheel like under your bum.
Mm-hmm. It's nice. You play the slots and you get a massage at the same time. What's better than that? Aside from being in Vegas?
Not really. That sounds good though.
Yeah.
Carol Lincoln, how are you? Oh, hi, Gia Devereux.
Oh, hey, girl.
Thanks for the comment.
Your hair does look fantastic.
Thank you. I must say, I have to give credit where credit's due to the fabulous.
You totally didn't do that.
No, I did not. The fabulous assassination. She did this. She is a doll for doing this, and just amazing work all the time. I love her.
Yeah, it looks great.
She had this done like months ago, and I just had not, where am I going to go in fancy hair?
The kitchen.
In the kitchen. So I said, you know what? I'm going to pick it up. And I just dropped off another thing for her to work on. Oh, yeah.
Tell Adiva I've got her knickers to get back to her. Ah, yes, your knickers. Yes. You can
Who's wearing knickers?
Gia Devereux. You remember last Thursday I had to borrow a pair of Ladiva's knickers to go home in.
Oh! Knickers and knockers.
You remember that?
No, I don't.
Oh. Yes, she forgot clothes to change
into.
She borrowed a pair of Ladivas.
Oh. Well, I'm sure she'll know where to find you if she needs to, Miss Devereux.
Yes,
Devereux.
Oh goodness gracious! What else you got on your list there?
Well, they have you.
Jack Miller was feverishly writing before we went live, so
a couple of
that's
things,
how you know it's going to be a good show.
Couple of tidbits, Did you hear about the woman in France who's been dead since 2017 that's trying to get herself reinstated as alive?
No.
Oh yeah,
but I'm curious. Tell me more.
To tell. So there is a French woman. Her name is Eugene Pushan or Pushan. I don't know. I'm not from France.
Okay.
In 2017, she owned a business, and there was a dispute that was being put forward toward the courts by a former employer. Where somewhere along the way, as it was being appealed, the Lion Court of Appeals in France declared that she was dead, like mistakenly took one of the appeals as if the woman had died, and has been spending the past 3 years trying to reinstate that she's actually alive and well.
I live under the radar because Gia Devereux makes a very good point. If you're dead, you don't got to pay taxes.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
What?
So because she's been dead, her and her husband
dead.
Because she's dead, her and her husband, their joint checking account has been frozen, so they can't access that
because they think she's dead.
She's dead, and
imagine thinking like you're a banker and you think somebody's dead, and she walks in, she's like, "I'm right here." I would shit a cupcake.
They came in, they took the business. She's afraid to leave her house because they feel like they're gonna take the furniture. So she's been hunkering down, and she says all she does is stay in her house, meditate, and write. That's all she does. But for 3 years, almost 4 years now, she's been fighting to get herself.
How did she get declared dead in the first place?
So along the way, through the appeal process because there was a former employer that was suing her. And so the business and the lawyers went to the appeals court in France and then went to the higher court in France, like their Supreme Court. And somewhere along the way,
what were they appealing?
They were appealing this dispute where the company had to pay this ex-employer X amount of dollars. It didn't say why for.
Okay.
But the court in their appeal misunderstood her lawyer's interpretation of what they were trying to do, and declared that, well, no, she doesn't have to pay this yet. And somewhere along the way, they decided that misinterpreted that she was dead. That's all I remember. It's really red. Hang on, I can find the real.
I need the full. I need the full story
because it's a long story. I was trying to give you the.
Yeah, that kind of story needs a dramatic interpretation.
All right. I was trying not to do a dramatic interpretation.
I'm very concerned with this woman.
All right, so let's see here. Okay, authorities. The 58-year-old woman says she lives in constant fear not to leave her house. Authorities have seized her car over unpaid debt. She fears.
But how do they do it on unpaid debt? She's alive. She's still paying.
Well,
is she not working?
Because she's dead. What debts do you have if you're a dead person? So there's no one paying these debts that are in her name.
Oh, goodness.
So that's why she has no left. She's like, I no longer exist. I don't do anything. Her status as deceased is a result of a 2017 lying court decision that deemed her dead, even though no death certificate was produced. The decision came at the end of a legal dispute with an employee of her former cleaning company who was seeking compensation after losing her job 20 years ago. The initial complaint in the workers' court misfired, falling on Pushan, whose lawyer claims her company had no responsibility for the dismissal. A series of legal proceedings, decisions, and appeals followed, all the way to the Court of Cassation, France's highest court, which dismissed the case as outside its domain. According to the woman and her attorney, snowballing judicial errors ended with the 2017 ruling by the Appeals Court of Lying that she was not among the living. The legal imbroglio is all the stranger because neither her or her relatives received the summons for the hearing.
Oh my.
So her husband and son were left with an order to pay 14,000 euros, $17,000 US, to the former employee. So this woman has
sounds like she needs a new lawyer.
So somewhere along the way, the French court made a boo-boo and made her dead.
Dead.
I'm just saying.
Muffin?
I love a muffin.
Hi, Jack!
Jack!
Thanks for joining us. Jack from the Mirror Bar. Jack needs to come back and cook in the kitchen soon. Speaking of which...
What? Oh, yes.
We have a primetime coming up this week.
That's right. This Thursday, we are back with our primetime special. Miss Jones will be in our kitchen corner for 15 minutes, sometimes 20-minute meals with our special, her special guest, I should say.
Yes.
The one and only, the luscious Wayne Gonza.
Yes. Oh, I wonder what they're going to cook.
Oh, I hear it's something going to be very savory.
Savory.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
I feel it.
You're guessing? You said you heard. Are you guessing? Or
well, I thought I heard something, but I don't know if it's 100%.
Oh, those are just the voices, Jackie. It's just the voices. That's okay.
It's a house. It's an old house. I hear things. I'm like, what was that? Billy Elfman and what was it?
Who?
What that Billy? The guy who I see dead people. Who is that?
Oh.
Who am I thinking? Billy Joel Osment.
Haley Joel Osment.
That's right, Haley Joel Osment.
And that was in
Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense.
Oh, was it? Oh my God, I just guessed it. Yay.
Yeah. Good times. Good times had by all.
So I thought that was a poor dead woman. We should send her a fruit basket.
I don't think she wants any fruit. I think she just wants to know that she's not dead anymore. Wouldn't you?
I would, yeah, but I mean, I can't change that, but I can send her a fruit basket, maybe with like French toast.
French toast. No, we're gonna save those for ourselves.
Well, we can
share.
Oh, Vita Loca! Hi, Vita Loca.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Oh,
thanks for tuning in.
Oh, if you need something on your hump day, go and check out Vita Loca every Wednesday evening about 8 p.m.
Oh my God!
Right
she
on
has the voice of an angel.
Oh, Avita was doing a little Avita the other night. I think, according to her Instagram story, I was loving it.
Avita, you gotta come on. You gotta come on our show some Thursday night and be our guest and sing us a little ditty. What are you singing? Or what are you trying to sing?
Avita.
Leave the singing to Avita.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Oh, God.
The truth is, I've never left you.
All through my wild days,
My mad existence, I've kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. See, if B. Author played Ava Perón, that's what it would sound like. But she's dead.
I'm
too.
partial to Avita singing Jersey Boys, but that's just,
I'm just partial to B. Arthur as Ava Perón, so that's just me.
I'm not talking about B. Arthur.
Oh.
I'm talking about Avita Loca.
Oh, yes,
Jersey
yeah.
Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Have you not seen that in person?
Yes, I have. That's why I'm saying it.
All right.
Oh, goodness. Avita, you'll have to excuse my good girlfriend, Jack in the mirror. She apparently suffered some kind of a fall down the stairs this morning.
Avita and I go way back there. Thank you very much. To the old Fall River.
A little theater of Fall River.
That's right, little theater of Fall
Did you
River.
see what they're doing the
No.
last 5 years?
It's a virtual show,
Yes,
isn't it?
they
I
are.
got my email the other day.
My friend Jason Cabral, who went to Rick with his...
Oh, he's in it?
He is.
Oh. I know they announced the cast.
There's only 2 people in it, so...
I know they announced it.
Have you seen that on the Netflix?
No.
It's good. Watch it.
I'm going to have to watch
Jeremy
it.
Jordan and Anna Kendrick.
Oh, Jeremy Jordan. Was he in Baywatch?
No. He was not in...
Yeah, he was. Didn't he play the son? Wasn't it Jeremy Jordan?
In Baywatch?
Didn't he play Mitch...
David Hasselhoff?
Yeah, but his character's name was Mitch Buchanan. Didn't he play the son? Cody?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. Hang on, hold please. No,
I don't know.
I gotta be in my bonnet.
So.
Now I gotta find out.
Well, you know what? He might have, because he would have been around that age, I guess, to play a child.
That's what I'm saying.
He is dreamy to look. If you don't know who Jeremy Jordan is, if you're not a Broadway aficionado, look him up. He is
delicious,
stunning.
I'm looking up his
stunning
IMDb.
Okay.
JeremyJordan.com. Oh, I'm gonna go right to his website.
I'm always Jeremy Jordan. I don't know that I would put that I played the son of David Hasselhoff on Baywatch 20 years ago in my bio.
Oh no. He was in Supergirl, Rapunzel, Smash, Elementary, and Law and Order SUV.
Yes, he's got a recurring role on the SVU.
The SUV.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get myself a beverage.
Oh, okay.
Do you need anything?
You do that? No, I don't.
I don't. I ran out of shoes.
But yes, check out the last 5 years on the Netflix. It's quite good.
Is that the song? Is that the one with the girl from Ohio in it?
Summer in Ohio. The song I do. Yes, love the midget, the stripper,
wing the steak on the Ohio.
Yeah, something like that.
Dun, 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 dun,
oh, goodness gracious! You got any more shot? I don't have any more shot topics. We do have quite a few birthdays to address.
Well, why don't we fire those up then?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Our lover Dove from the San Diego Doogie.
San Diego.
Our sole provider of Screwball. His birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Doogie.
Make sure Harriet sends a little love. To
him, yes.
Yeah. Oh,
your doppelganger.
My doppelganger. Oh, Carl Enberg. Happy birthday to the Jack and the Mayor on the few.
On the few, yeah. His birthday's today, actually.
Is he really? Happy birthday!
Yeah, and it was Cassie's birthday this past week as well.
Oh, Cassie, she's a frontliner.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for all you do, Cassie. She is indeed. I love her. She's a great nurse.
Our dear little love from Drop Dead Gorgeous, Brandon. Happy birthday!
Oh, Brandon. Oh, Daddy Brandon.
Busy filming a new film right now.
Oh, is this what I think it is?
It sure is.
Oh my goodness gracious! I didn't even check. Ladies, a very happy birthday to the executive director of Drag Out the Vote, a person I got to work with all this past election season. Just an amazing, and a drag queen herself, Jackie Huba. A very happy birthday, Lady Trinity. I had to think about it for a second. Lady she's in Texas. Texas Arcana. Who's that? Oh, Lorna Brunell. She's over at the Middleborough. And she's at the theater. We did a show there with Miss Genesis.
Yeah.
I love that place. A little cute little theater.
Indeed.
That was the one with the drunk people, right?
That narrows it down a bit.
Remember, it was that group of hairstylists or something?
Miss Jones and I did a show this past Thursday, a socially distanced performance at the Stadium Theater. Miss Jacqueline Demare was in the audience with our good girlfriend, Miss Margot Channing, and there were quite a few drunk gals at that.
There were some rowdy people in Woonsocket.
There were.
They're actually from Bellingham, but
Yeah.
I think that's where they said they were from. They didn't know where they were from.
They were from Bellingham, and they were having a time for themselves, as the kids say.
Well, I'm just saying it was a fabulous show. We enjoyed it.
Thank you. It was
immensely.
fun. It was fun to be on the stage again.
It was interesting because it was my first kind of like live theatrical experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, literally
Since the pandemic.
Yeah. So it was like to sit in a theater and watch a show. It's kind of like unique in its own little way. But I was still entertained. I had a great time.
It was fun. We had a good time. It
was a great show.
Good audience.
Do you have another show coming up there though? Are you guys
Stay tuned.
Oh, okay. Stay tuned. Our great girlfriend is BDQ. She's going to be there.
Yes, Brenda the Drag Queen and Miss Kitty Later will be there on March 24th and 5th, I think, or 5th and 6th. It's a Wednesday, Thursday. We definitely have to go.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
I'll be the one with the foam finger in.
The middle foam finger.
You're number one.
Yeah, we definitely have to go see that for sure. Yeah.
I'm looking at John Burtwood Studios.
Love Burtwood Studios.
What's Burtwood Studios?
I couldn't tell you.
John, fill us in. What's Burtwood Studios?
It sounds luxurious.
It sounds like something where like someone famous made a big break. Maybe did I go there?
I don't know.
I don't know where I am. You know, I am a creature of the theater myself.
You are. We
are. All three of us actually are creatures of the theater.
We are creatures. All right.
We are theatrical. Yeah. We are thespians. Thespians.
Oh God!
Isn't Danny Thomas one of them?
That's Lebanese.
Oh, Lebanese.
Middleborough.
Oh, the Burtwood School. Yes, in Middleborough. Thank you, John.
Oh, you got it now. You're good.
Because you put it Burtwood Studio, so I thought like, oh, that's like a film studio.
But what is it?
It's the school that's attached to the theater in Middleborough that we did this show.
Oh,
the Burtwood School of the Performing Arts.
Okay,
I had to put two and two together.
I'm glad you did because I didn't know what was happening.
Thank you, John. See, I got my bearings at times. Not all the times. Not all the times. I don't know why I had an S.
Yeah, it's not all the time.
Not all the time. It's a hair. I'm all thrown off by the hair.
Why?
I don't know.
Why are you thrown off by the hair?
Fancy.
It is. You are very luxurious and fancy today. It's the fanciest I think I've ever seen you.
I feel like
if you were wearing a ball gown.
I feel like Ginger from Gilligan's Island.
Do you?
I do.
I don't think Ginger would have painted such a bold eyebrow.
Well,
or bold lip.
I say if you're going to do for something, go for the gusto.
True. Go for the gold, as the kids say.
I never wear red lips.
Speaking of gold, if you'd like to put a little gold in our pocket, I mean, in our
pocket, yeah.
What's the gold at the end? What's
pot?
Pot, yes, gold in our pot at the end of the rainbow.
Ding 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 ding. No more calls.
You can do so at the Venmo. Miss Haley Star. My collarbone looks really nice in this dress.
What's that?
My collarbone looks really nice in this dress. Oh, so does yours. Oh, it's Collarbone Sundays here on the Drag Brunch View.
There you go.
There we go. Beautiful. Yeah. Oh, goodness.
I can't wait for the theater to open.
That's a good point, Ben. I've heard that from a lot of people who live in New York that kind of took Broadway for granted, never really went to shows, and now that it's closed, they're like, oh my God, I wish I would. In my old job, I was in New York City, twice a month rather, and I would go see a show every single time I was there. It was so just energetic. And when the last shows I saw, the week before the pandemic started, I saw Jagged Little Pill and Tina Turner.
Oh, okay.
So great.
That's it's not called Tina Turner.
It's called Tina.
Oh, it's called Tina.
Just called Tina. Okay. Tina the musical. It was fantastic.
Oh, I was thinking of the movie. What's Love Got to Do with It?
Oh,
that was the movie. All right. Did you hear?
It's a musical based on her life, and it is fantastic.
Talking about Broadway, did you hear that Dear Evan Hansen is now supposed to be a movie?
September 2021. Dear Evan Hansen is hitting the Netflix. Yes.
The Netflix. That and HBO Max here are scoring.
That and what?
The HBO Max.
Oh yeah.
So all these movies, like Wonder Woman, was released in the theaters on Christmas Day or the day after Christmas. But also on HBO Max. So if you couldn't go to the cinema, if you had HBO Max, you could fire it up right in comfort of your own home.
Yeah,
I like that.
Well, Benjamin, if you can't wait for theater to open and you want to see a show, you can come down to the Rhode Island the next time Miss Jones and I do one and see it there. It's always a good time. TJ is watching on the YouTube and says, "Oh my God, Haley's alive." Yes, I am alive and well. Here
She is alive.
Rob Nichols would like to know, Jacqueline, did you watch The Prom?
I did not.
I have not seen The Prom yet either, but I have heard that it's good. The music is enjoyable.
You've heard things?
Yes, but I have not seen it yet. Maybe I'll watch it.
I've heard the mix, but just like anything else, you hear mix it. I would rather just watch it myself, good, bad, or indifferent, and I'll make my own decision. I enjoy people's opinion, but I'm like, I might think something's funny which usually happen often on this show. Usually I find something hysterically funny and
we're all just like, what?
Yeah.
What's Jacqueline laughing at? It's fine. She's on the pills. It's fine.
It's a Nixon thing. You put Nixon in anything and I just chuckle. So, but yeah, so I can't wait till I got to put that on my list of things to watch.
The Prom?
Yeah. How about this other Netflix series? What is it? Bridgerton?
So I watched it. I watched the first episode.
I haven't seen it.
I couldn't get into it. I've been told by people who have watched the whole thing that I need to go beyond the first episode. But after the first episode, I was like, it was interesting, but I wasn't like, oh my God, I can't wait to watch the next episode.
Like you didn't have the need to like sit there and binge watch.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You know what I did that with?
Grace and Frankie. That's what I did that with. I'm almost done with that right now.
House of Cards.
I took a pause. Oh, also couldn't get into that one.
You see, but I'm a junkie like that. I'm a political junkie like that. So
have you seen Veep?
Love Veep.
Okay, I have not.
Veep.
We talk about it at work often, and I've got to watch it.
Gary, I need a Gary in my life. Gary has the bag. It's
I haven't watched it.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
Watched it. No.
Well, look at Gary's good. It's fun. I enjoy that. Yeah. See, I love the West Wing on House of Cards. House of Cards is actually an American version of a British show by the same name. In Britain, and the BBC created a 3-part series called House of Cards, and it's a lot more risque, but it follows the same story about an MP who was promised something and makes his way up to become prime minister.
Interesting.
Yeah, so if you get the chance to see that, I think that's on Netflix. But and I know Kevin Spacey, I get it. But it was a good series. It was a good thing at the time to watch. So
TJ, thank you for your Venmo. TJ Venmoed us saying collarbones. So thank you, TJ. They look nice tonight.
Collarbone.
Eric Devine says, one of my favorite moments of you guys doing a show was when you two and Jenna got pulled over at the DUI checkpoint in Massachusetts.
The Wentworth Institute.
Jacqueline Tamara, Jenna St. James, may she rest in peace, and I did a show at Wentworth Institute of Technology up in Boston, and we were on our way home from it. It was like 10:30. We were on our way out to go drinking. It was a Friday or Saturday night, and we are going down 95, and actually, we weren't even on the highway yet. We were going to the highway.
Yep.
And there was a DUI checkpoint. And we got fully stopped at the DUI checkpoint. And they shine. You want to laugh, you need to go on my YouTube and look up the video for Haley Starr, Jacqueline Tamara, Jenna St. James. See what the title is.
I'm going to look it up. Yeah.
Oh, my God. It was the most terrifying moment ever. And I've been pulled over in drag multiple times. Yeah, it was terrifying.
It's
because it was like, ladies, I even forgot what he said. But who was Jenna was in the back, right? You were in the.
I was driving a passenger seat because I was holding the camera.
Search Jacqueline Tamara, Haley Starr.
Well, that's what. Oh yeah. Oh, usually it comes up when I put that in. So.
Oh God, yeah, it was. Girl.
Oh, here it is. Drag queens get stopped by police.
Yeah. So go on YouTube and type in drag queens get stopped by police.
It looks like
there's a policeman right there.
There you go.
It is.
You need a visual.
If you want a good job.
Because I believe me and Miss St. James were talking about road sodas.
Yes. Well, and the thing was, we had a drink each. We only had one drink. We were fine, but we were like, oh my God, we had a drink. What's gonna happen? We weren't drunk at all.
No,
but
road soda.
Good times. That's the shit we've gotten into.
God.
The other time I got pulled over in drag, the police officer came up to me and came up to the side of the car and said, "License and registration, ma'am." And I was like, "Oh fuck."
Okay.
It's like, oh God. And of course, there's a boy on the license.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just Yeah, that was a Rhode Island State Trooper.
Well, you know what? And you sent me a photo of this the other day, but you know what came up with it was a photo from when we did our chicken nugget challenge.
Oh my God!
Remember that?
We gotta redo that.
Oh no, we can't. We're svelte kids now.
That's true. The chicken nugget challenge, that was a fun one.
But maybe onion ring. Oh,
the onion ring challenge.
Ooh.
Jacqueline and I were actually no, I take that back. I was sick for the whole next day. Jacqueline the next day, she's like, "Oh, I feel fine. I went to work. I have breakfast. I'm good." I was sick from both ends for the whole next day.
Fat kids don't do bad when it comes to chicken nuggets. And it was
right.
like,
you were still a fat kid at that point.
Yeah. And we had some McDonald's. Because there was a plethora. It was Wendy's, Burger King, and McDonald's.
We had 3 varieties of
nuggets.
Exactly.
And all the sauces.
Yep, that was a good time. Brendan, Haley invades B-Town. Those were
the carriage. When you
the carriages. I got. Oh my goodness, yes. Bugle Bead week for you. Rhinestone week for me. Brendan, I was just watching her on Facebook Live. Was it last night?
Was it Randy Roberts?
Yeah. She's performing in Key West.
I saw that.
Yep.
Randy Roberts.
Can I get a picture? Not this second.
Not
Poor
right
David
now.
Deegan. Good times.
See, well, we've got like about 20 minutes left.
What was your favorite nugget? I guess we can roll into some Q&As.
Well, I was going to say that. Let's fire up.
People
Something.
keep asking lots of questions. So Lucas Liam Stacy on the YouTube would like to know, what was your favorite nuggets? So I gotta say,
you're a Wendy's gal.
I think I do. I think the Wendy's or McDonald's nuggets are a tie. McDonald's has had the better of the honey. I'm a honey mustard gal.
Okay.
McDonald's has the best honey mustard, I think.
I do like a good McDonald's nugget, and I do like their sweet and sour. I like their sweet and sour better than Wendy's.
Okay.
I've
never had sweet and sour.
It's yummy. I love it. Although I do like the Burger King barbecue sauce. Oh, and that onion ring dip.
I haven't been.
That's good.
I haven't been to a Burger King in I can't tell you how long. The last time I was at a Burger King.
I love Burger King.
A bunch of the ones.
It doesn't love me though.
A bunch of the ones near us have recently closed.
Yeah.
One in Mineral Spring closed. The one in Johnston closed. They all went out of.
There's one still open on Mendon Road in Cumberland.
Okay.
Because I passed by it because it's right near my.
The one in Greenville is still in Centerdale. I think it's still been.
And this one in. It's like on the Pawtucket or Providence line. If you're going all the way down Smithfield, like you're going into the city. It's one near the.
I never go that way.
There's a liquor store that looks like a castle. I think it's Liquor Castle.
Oh, McDonald's Chicken Selects. The staff always hates you when you ask because they have to unfreeze them.
Well, Brendan would be because Brendan would know all the McDonald's inside.
Benjamin, you're right. Those Chicken Selects, those used to be my go-to drunk snack. If a McDonald's was closer than a Wendy's, I would go to the McDonald's and get the chicken like strips because
I never had that.
It's more chicken to the square inch. I don't know.
Oh,
they're good. They're good.
I've never had
Ben knows what he's talking about.
Oh. Ciao, Salvatore. How are
Hi,
you?
Sal.
Yes.
How are you? Yes, Brendan is the McDonald's aficionado.
Yep.
He wrote the Bible on training people at McDonald's. Oh my God, I used to love bartending with Brendan because randomly he would just spew out McDonald's like secrets. And I'm like, ooh, tell me more. It's like behind the scenes of fast food. It's like sometimes and then there was a brief period in time when I would like learn things. I'm like, ooh, I'm not going to McDonald's for a little while. But I mean, then you get drunk and you want a McDonald's. Now you can just get it delivered to you.
Yeah, as we found out. We did.
That
poor woman.
The pickle thing. Oh, that poor lady.
Still in court with that.
Yes. Oh, goodness. John and James have sent us a Venmo. Thank you so much for the Diva Jones Blow Up Doll Fund. Yes.
Thank you. Oh, my God. Yes. My sister chiming in. We did grow up on McDonald's. My mother worked at McDonald's in Fall River on William Canning Boulevard. And
William S.
Canning Boulevard, which is
if you talk to a Fall Riveran, they will correct you and add the S.
I don't even know who William S. Canning is, but I knew that they named he was so important they named the boulevard after him. But it was the one, and we loved it because they had the train. As a train set up, which is now I think completely they got rid of that. My mom would bring us all the Happy Meal toys, and we would be the only kids who go to like elementary school with like McDonald's food. Like, here you go.
Brendan, I have been using this since you told me this 10 fucking years ago. Always ask for your fries not to be salted and add your own because they're made fresh to order.
Oh.
Although apparently lately
I'm not doing unsalted now.
They make 2 batches at all times. They're
People that need health conscious.
They're catching on to the world, but yes, Sal loves the Wendy's. I mean, Wendy's is for a chicken sandwich. Wendy's is the place
I love
to
myself
go.
a good junior bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah, no, yeah, they are good. But if you want real chicken, Wendy's.
Yeah, I like a good McDonald's fry.
The McChicken, the McChicken at
McDonald's.
I'm not sure that it's real chicken. Brendan, shed some light on the McChicken at McDonald's because I'm still not convinced it's real chicken. At least, like at Wendy's, you're getting a breast, like you're getting a chicken breast. So, Rachel, we'd like to know if you can buy one of our Drag Brunch Live mugs. Unfortunately, we had a limited amount produced, and we've already sold out of them. But we are going to be selling Drag Brunch Live shot glasses starting this Thursday on the primetime episode. So tune in Thursday at 9 p.m. and you'll be able to see the new shot glasses.
And they come in a set of 4 for the low price of.
I forgot.
All right. So it's a low price of that amount. And
I forgot. I think it's been a little while.
$33,
I think.
$33, yes. So for $33,
$33
you get 4 shot glasses. They are very unique. Again, we've only ordered 1 batch of them. So once these sell,
also limited edition.
Yeah. So get them while they're hot. So you can put your name in. We can take care of that for you.
Yeah. So Rachel, if you would like to be on the shot glass list, let us know. We'll add you to it because the list is growing very quickly. Yeah. They are really, really good. Miss Jones out it herself with the design of them. And
she's like the Pablo Picasso of shot glasses, Ladiva Jones. I love that.
She sure is. Brendan has clarified the McChicken is nothing more than a chicken patty you would get in a school cafeteria. Ooh. Now, when I was a youngin', I used to love chicken patty day.
Oh.
I would always ask for lunch money on chicken patty day. No, just one.
Some people like 2. All right, calm down.
Just one.
Calm down.
But it was so good. Oh, now I want a McChicken. I want a chicken patty from like grammar school. Is what I want.
I used to like making the McGangbang. You ever have that?
Oh, isn't that when you get a Big Mac?
No, it's a McDouble.
Oh,
and it's a McDouble and a McChicken. You put in a McDouble and you put the McChicken in
the whole chicken or just a piece of chicken?
Oh no, you put the whole.
How do you eat that? It's probably huge.
That's why it's called the McGangbang.
Oh. Irina Devereux, yes, girl, I can add you to the shot glass list for sure.
That is a good drunk food. I mean, it is the most unhealthiest thing in the world, and you could probably your arteries clog after one, but
a McChicken with mac sauce. So, Brendan, the mac sauce thing, here's the thing. I have had a McChicken with mac sauce drunk.
All right.
You can't order it on the app. You have to it's
probably a special order.
Yeah, you can't sub sauces on the app.
No, you have to go in person.
Yeah. Try and tell a drunk person that.
Well, maybe McDonald's during this pandemic, you need to make that an offer.
I haven't tried to order a McChicken with mac sauce on it since pre-pandemic, so I don't know.
Well,
maybe things have changed, but before then,
maybe we'll try it. Maybe we'll order it. Let's fire up flagpoles.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, goodness gracious. Good times.
So we do have a couple. Do we have any Venmos to thank while we're thinking about that?
We do. Yeah, we do. We sure do have some Venmos.
Oh, TJ, I want.
Rob Nichols sent one in. Thank you. And then James and John for the Miss Jones's blow up towel. Thank you. TJ, get yourself some chicken nuggets. You have a TJ. Where are you tuning in from? Let us know. Yeah. You can get your chicken nuggets anywhere, hopefully.
And fire if you have any questions, things that you want to know about us, just fire ahead.
Yeah, it's our Q&A.
Q&A. You know what? We're going to have a little fun.
It's the last day of the month.
Yep.
Haley, all you eat drink. Brendan, I can't tell you the last time I had that. Are they even still open? When I used to live in Providence, Jenna St. James on River Ave, we used to get Cecilia's drunk all the time. I used to always get meat tortellini with Alfredo sauce. And are they even still around? Cecilia's?
I don't know.
We used to sometimes, Brendan and I used to this is when we were like young college kids and we were svelte and we could eat whatever the hell we wanted and nothing happened to our bodies.
Before time turned on you.
We would order Cecilia's at 3 a.m. from the bar. Oh. I would go up to him and be like, hey, you want food?
That sounds so good right now. Oh,
memories. Brendan and I got stuck on an island once.
You got stuck on an island?
Yeah, we got stuck
on an island.
We were on a boat And we got stuck on an island because the tide went out and the boat was stranded. We had to wait for the tide to come back in like 6 hours later in the pitch black. Oh, God. That was a terrible night.
Good
I
Lord.
don't know. I'm going off the rails now.
Austin, Texas.
Oh, Austin. All right. Yeehaw. Save a horse, right, TJ?
Well, we're talking to Brendan. Think about it. For those who don't know,
Yes.
we are back to regular hours.
Regular hours at the bars downtown.
In our nighttime establishments.
Yep. Miss Gross is serving her cocktail waitress realness at the Dark Lady and the Alley Cat. Everyone's back to 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock nights, respectively, depending on the night. So, Potato Chip Island.
Ooh. Were there potato chips or did it look?
It's a long story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Governor Raimondo rolled back probably one of her last executive orders that she will do as governor. She rolled back the restrictions on the businesses, and things are open late now. Last night was the first hoorah.
Hoorah!
Mm-hmm.
Hoorah!
Yeah,
she's got her big State of the State address coming up on the Wednesday the 3rd. I believe it's that day. And then I think that we're looking at a timeline of maybe like the following week, the beginning, the 8th or 9th, maybe she'll be confirmed.
Oh, Cecilia's closed for good, Sal said, because of COVID. Oh, wow. Goodness gracious. Times are tough.
That's tough. See, I hate when we lose like good restaurants that,
I mean, I wouldn't say Cecilia's was.
But they were like, but when you go to like, it would.
They were on Federal Hill, so that says something right there in itself.
Right.
Yes.
TJ, what kind of are there a lot of gay bars in Austin? I'm sure
you go to Austin?
I've been to Dallas.
Oh my God, I
love
Dallas. I did Pride in Austin once, and it was amazing.
I love Dallas.
Oil Can Harry's.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Oil Can Harry's is by far my most favorite time. We had a blast there, from what I remember.
Yep.
It was a good time. I did my my witch thing because they had a Wizard of Oz thing, and I went down to Austin Pride before.
Oh, I'm like, what? My favorite place in Dallas is the Roundup Saloon.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Roundup
before.
Saloon on Cedar Springs Road, and I think it's Road in Dallas. It's down the street from a Jack in the Box. I love it.
The Roundup Saloon.
Roundup Saloon. They host the Gay Rodeo Association, and they do dancing. What is it?
I don't know.
They teach you how to dance.
Oh, line dancing.
Line dancing.
Yes.
And that's where they host the. That's where they hosted the finals for the Miss Gay US of A newcomer.
Oh, all right.
And then right now, next door is like another club called S7 or whatnot. Beautiful.
Club 7.
It's like 3 floors. It's gorgeous.
You know what's beautiful? Shots.
I love shots.
Let's have a shot.
Let's do shots.
Because I'm out of my drink. So
again, I have to like just wet my whistle with my drink before I can have a shot. Just how I am.
Mine is now empty.
Sorry. You were just empty. Oh my God.
It's fine. We're at the end of the tail end.
Bye.
TJ, that was that was like 2015 or 16, I think. Whatever year they did the Wizard of Oz theme was the year that I performed. It was a good time.
Have a little tequila.
Oh, tequila, some milagro. I get a piece of it. I might have to excuse myself because I might need to let you continue because I don't think I'm going to last 10 more minutes.
You do, Glen Coco. You do what you have to do.
I might have to, yeah.
Everybody.
Jack, and I'm going to excuse you for 1 minute and let you handle this because I'm really going to pee my pants.
Oh, God. Oh, clean up on aisle 5, 6, and 7.
Yes.
Well, hey, it's just me. Welcome to the Jack and the Mare Show. I sit here in the fancy chair now. Look at me. Woo-hoo. Ringing the bell. All right, kids, just you and I, you and me and the world. What questions do you have? Ask anything you've got. Don't forget to certainly send us a little love via Venmo at Miss Haley Stock right there on the bottom of your screen, right there. Send us a little tippy too. I'll be happy to answer whatever questions you got. Shots, Violet. We're going to again. Oil Can Harry's. I love it. I gotta get there. I gotta get to Austin. I love it I do love Texas. One of the favorite states I had. Oh, hi. Oh, she back. Oh, hang on.
I can go around.
No, that's all. I'll go back to my seat.
Will you keeping it warm for
I was
me?
keeping it warm.
Oh, thank you. Oh, so much better now that I.
Violet, we just did a shot. Where were you?
Oh, it's fine. We can have another one.
Oh, okay. We'll do another one. All right. Well, if we keep on doing that,
what happened while I was gone? People are asking why do men have nipples?
I told them just to ask questions. You want to
why do men have nipples? Well, Eugene Devereux.
Birds? Do, 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 do.
I don't know. That's also a good question. Why do men have nipples?
You know, something to hang your hat on.
Could a male lactate from their nipple? Ooh, a little rumplements.
I keep putting together that thing like, I have nipples. Can I, like, what was it? Meet the parents?
Oh, yes.
When, was it Bobby De Niro? Like,
Yes.
cats have nipples.
Thanks for tuning in, Sal. Oh, we'll do our shots. Ben has a question. What's your favorite number to perform? Oh goodness. That's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
I don't
have a favorite because I don't have because there's so many I enjoy doing, and I can't just rule out one.
I do enjoy doing Strongest Suit. That's a fun one.
That's it. Yeah,
I do like that.
Yeah,
one. I can't pick.
You know
what I enjoy doing with you?
Well, I like
shots.
Drinking.
Yes.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna sing a whole song.
Lucas makes a valid point. We all start off as female in the womb and then turn male. Well, some of us also stay female
and then go back. Yeah. I mean, now, Lucas, did I read correctly that you also do drag? Is that right? I thought I saw that earlier somewhere in the broadcast. So
I would have to scroll.
Yeah, but Gia Devereux, would you rather live with a lesbian or a cat?
Well, I'm allergic to cats, so it's gonna have to be a lesbian for me.
I guess either. I mean,
what about a lesbian with a cat?
Ooh, that's a lot. It's a lot from one person.
Yeah, I would say a lesbian because I hate cats. And a lesbian comes with their own U-Haul, so I mean.
So that's less you have to worry about.
Indeed. We'd like to thank all of our Venmos that came through today. Thank you so much, Rob Nichols, James and John, TJ, Dante, and Christopher. Thank you so much.
And if you haven't and you would like to, again, you still have a couple of minutes, feel free to send us a little tippy too. Mm-hmm. You know, girls are little working sons are fellow musketeer today. So, you know, 2 gals in a work of 3. So, you know.
Just the 2 of us. Wait. We can.
Just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us.
Oh, shortly, moved and stopped. No
clubs. Yeah, that happens. There's no clubs anywhere.
Lucas, where are you?
Yes, where are you from, Lucas?
Lucas, where are you?
Swap wigs. We're not swapping wigs. That
we're glued in.
Yeah, that's gonna cost a lot.
Condoms, Rose. Condoms.
That will cost a lot of money for us to switch wigs at the moment. We're both glued down.
Yeah. Part of my scalp will go boop, pop right out.
Yeah, I don't want to put your scalp on my head.
It's a nice scalp.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Divine sturdy scalp.
Sturdy maple.
Sturdy maple.
It's a sturdy scalp made of maple.
Talk about sturdy maples. Don't forget that next Sunday.
Yes.
You can join us. We will be live
at the Rowdy
Rooster. With the 2 of us, Miss Ladiva Jones, and our special guest, the one and only Miss Violet, will be joining us. We'll be serving up some pre-show Super Bowl fantasy.
Yes.
I don't know what the hell
Hopefully there'll be some Super Bowl snacks.
Ooh, we'll have a good snack.
Yes.
And then on Thursday, we have our primetime show. Who's our interview guest?
Oh,
well, should we? Yeah.
You wait and see.
Oh, okay. So, okay. All right. Do tell.
Wait and see.
Well, we'll keep you on the edge with that. But the very own, the stable's own, Wayne Gonzalez will be joining Miss Ladiva Jones in the kitchen.
Cooking in the kitchen with La Diva.
Cooking in the kitchen with La Diva.
Cooking in the kitchen with La Diva.
Hacha. Lived in Missouri when performing, now in Kentucky.
Okay.
Violet, do you prefer cut or uncut?
I'm not answering that question.
Why? Is it part of your religion?
It's a personal question.
I mean, I like either or. I mean, I don't mind.
Jacqueline will take anything she can get.
I mean, it's a pandemic. I mean, I love a good uncut cock. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a cut cock. I'm just saying if there happens to be an uncut cock.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh, Jacqueline!
I fell into
that whole beer. You're gonna choke yourself. I got ready to call 911. I can't. We're streaming from the phone. I can't call 911. You're gonna have to wait till the show's over.
I have such good collarbones.
Is that why you stopped shaving right there?
Yeah.
Because you were. Is that where the? That's pretty much where that bottle just went.
Wait, let's see.
No, don't. Put that. Stop. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Chocolate man, stop! You're gonna kill yourself. No,
I'm a professional.
it's a glass bottle, not a penis. Go get the dildo instead.
No, because I have to go upstairs. And we only have 4 minutes. No, it's not even there yet.
Oh my God.
For that and a college degree, this is what can become of you in the future. So, kids, stay in school.
Yeah.
And people, why I didn't get picked to be Secretary of State under the Biden administration.
That's not why.
Well, definitely most uncut for me. Oh, okay. So, see, Irina likes a good uncut cock. Miss Devereux likes a good cut cock. Violet, you throw out the question. What do you prefer? Well, I had an idea what you prefer.
Any cock will do.
Kate McGee, that was brilliant. Thank you. And Violet.
She's single, ladies.
Yeah.
Step right up. I mean, with a blowjob like that, how are you single?
Pandemic.
I suppose that's true.
Knew?
Who knew?
No.
Who knew?
Again.
Brilliant. Kate says brilliant. That
Thank
was brilliant.
you.
That is a
Thank
word for it. That was brilliant. Huzzah! Ha-cha-cha!
And the crowd goes wild.
Ben Williams, thank you so much for your
Thank
for
you
late,
very much.
late night snacks, he says. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get us some McChickens or
He's
some
a-
McGangbangs.
That Ben
And,
Williams is a late night snack.
Sarah, thank you. He is a late night snack.
He is. He's a.
Yep. I would date Ben if we lived in the same city, state, town.
Yeah.
He's a
Either
cat.
or.
He's a catch and his dog is
He
adorable.
is a cat.
His dog is adorable. He's a sweetheart. He
So-
is very genuine and down to earth. So
I-
if you live in New York City and you're looking for love in all the wrong places, call Auntie Haley and Auntie Jacqueline and we'll set you up because we've got the man for you.
He was just so. I finally got to talk to him for the first time. Just
That's right. You never met him before.
No,
Oh,
I only
right,
knew
right.
him via the interwebs
The
here,
interwebs.
and just a very charming and
He is
smart
a
and
sweetheart.
just so good.
Mhm.
Just a good egg. So
Indeed. Well, Jacqueline.
is that time? Are we there?
No, I'm just checking in to make sure your throat's okay after that.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go yodeling after.
Oh,
this.
yodeling. Give us a little taste.
What's that?
Give us a little taste.
Yodel, yodel, yodel.
Oh, I hope you're going to the deaf nursing home for that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's the Von Trapp nursing home. Yes.
The hills are alive, the sound of your sing.
It's on my Chevy Chase impersonation. You ever hear that when he sings?
No,
Oh yeah, like if you ever watch any like the National Lampoons or
I've never seen any of them.
what?
I know.
Oh,
I know.
No.
I know.
I don't even know what to do with. I don't know.
I've seen the Christmas one, but like never.
You've got to see the original one. Have you seen the European Vacation?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk later.
All right.
Because I heard the song. If anybody who's seen it would know the theme song, "Holiday Road," "Holiday Road," and it's the song of pretty much all of them. And it happened to be when I was getting ready today. Like, oh, National Lampoons
Just came on and you felt them. You felt
Yeah,
fire.
because I love that movie when they go to Wally World.
Mm.
Sorry, the movie's out there. Oh, Frank should have told you it was closed. Oh, John Candy. It was funny.
Now he's dead.
Yes,
Dead.
but not Chevy Chase. Although he's a
Chevy
prick
Chase
from what I hear.
Is a prick?
I hear he's a dick.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Chevy Chase, if you're watching,
it happens.
Dick. Same.
Well, Jacqueline, that was a real great show with you today.
You know,
it was
90
real. It was great.
Too bad it wasn't real great.
We'll be back on Thursday for
Yes.
Prime Time. Cooking in the Kitchen with La Diva is our lovely Wayne Gonzalez from this table. And we will have, of course, a very special virtual guest joining us.
I don't even, so special.
And
I don't
we'll,
even know.
and we'll be unveiling our brand new shot glasses for you to purchase.
Oh,
So
yes. And you can pre-order them too.
You can do your shots with us at home.
Yeah,
Great.
$33. You can keep them. And Rob Nichols, yes, it is Lindsey Buckingham who sings Holiday
yes,
Road. Absolutely. So until we see you on Thursday, as always,
From our home to yours. Cheers.
Cheers.
You see that?
What is happening?
Your beer flew right out of me and onto my face.
Oh,
my God.